Getting your first sale on Fiverr is the biggest thing that trips freelancers up when they're getting started and is the spot where most people quit. However, once you break it down, it is actually quite easy. When you browse through Fiverr or any site for that matter, say Amazon, Etsy, Rotten Tomatoes, there's going to be a review system. And that review system ensures that you can trust the product or service you're buying. If you see a product with no reviews, there's a lot of uncertainty. You have no idea what you're going to get. So because of that, if you're on the other end of that offering that service with no reviews, you're going to have to do a few extra things that I'll walk you through today. Hey everyone, I'm Connor and I've made over 6 figures in freelancing and I've trained others to achieve even more. And from all that experience, I've gained some powerful insights on getting to that first sale, including 3 big secrets I'll be sharing with you in this video. Let's start by tackling the big question. How long will it take you to get your first Fiverr order? The truth is, it's not a one-size-fits-all answer. In my experience, it's about 3 weeks on average, but it varies. But in fact, if you stay on to the end of this video, I'll tell you how you can get your first order today. Starting off, you need to make sure that your profile is built well along with your gig. I've made great videos on how you can do both of these before that you can check out here, so I'll just give a brief overview. The first is you need high-quality images and professional photos of yourself. The second is you need to inject some personality into your profile and gig listing. The third is you need to showcase a profile, verified if possible if works you've done in the past. And then fourth is to showcase certificates, education, or anything else that will help a sale. A standout profile is critical. This is literally your business card. It's your first impression. It matters especially when you don't have any reviews to do the vouching for you. Understanding Fiverr's inner workings, especially SEO, is crucial. And I've seen firsthand how this knowledge can make or break your success. When listing your gig, think about it from your client's perspective. What are they looking for? And specifically, what are they searching for? And how can you meet their needs uniquely? Think about 2 examples of gigs. Let's say you're listing voiceover for commercials. You're going to want to make sure to include the right keywords in your gig and your gig listing so customers searching for that can actually find your gig. If you use the wrong words that clients aren't necessarily searching for, you could have a great gig listing, but no one else is going to see it. A trick here to make sure you're listing your gig the right way is taking a look at competitors' gigs and how they're titled to help you title and position your gig to ensure you're attracting the right audience. Now, my big secret number 1 that the majority of freelancers don't do when they're starting out is price your gig at the lowest price you can. Ideally $5 with the most value you can offer included. Now you might be thinking, Connor, I don't want to list my gig at the lowest price. I don't want to spend all that time working just for $5. I'll never make money this way. And the truth is you will probably not make money off of this. And you might even work below minimum wage. But this is where people think about freelancing completely wrong. Most people don't view freelancing like it's a business, when really that's what it is. When you first start building a business or a startup, you have to invest a lot of time, energy, and money onto building the business before you ever see a return. Startups can raise millions of dollars to build out the functionality before a business ever sees a dollar profit. With freelancing, you are the business. And instead of investing that initial money, you are investing initial time. And don't worry, because this process does not take long. Once you get your first 1 or 2 reviews, you can begin raising your rates quickly. But when you first start selling out, especially in a competitive landscape like Fiverr, you need to give someone that reason to order your gig over the person who has thousands of existing 5-star reviews. And one of the best ways you can do that is providing more value. So listen, don't worry about making your ideal hourly rate at first. View this as investing your time to build something bigger, and trust me, the orders will come in quick. And once you get those first reviews, you will be able to raise your rates quickly. My next step is leveraging your online presence. If you already have a following online, be it Instagram, LinkedIn, Reddit, use this to your advantage on Fiverr. It doesn't matter if it's related to your business at all, even if it's a personal following. Getting an order from here will shortcut you so many hours and be so much easier than someone randomly discovering your gig. If you use Instagram, you could use an Instagram story or Snapchat or whatever. Just say something along the lines of, hey, I just launched my service to do so-and-so on Fiverr. I'm doing this way cheaper than I usually would. Let me know if you're interested and I'll include the link. If you don't want to post it on social media, you can DM people that you think would be interested, or even just go for old-fashioned text message or email. Down the line, finding new people on Fiverr is easier once the algorithm picks up your listing and you get reviews, but in this early stage, tapping into your existing audience is a cheat code. My next advice here is to make sure to respond quickly to people when they message you. Here's something cool to note. When you become a big seller on Fiverr, you don't necessarily have the time to put a ton of effort into messaging leads. As a new seller without orders, you do. So you can take advantage of that and really show how you can help someone when they message you. When someone asks, hey, can you do this app idea? You can present an entire pitch to them in a way that a seller getting hundreds of these messages a day cannot. Use that to your advantage, really show them you care with a personalized message and that you're dedicated towards getting their business and completing their order. And my big secret number 2 is to offer a video call. Getting face to face or even just on a regular phone call can do so much to humanize the interaction and encourage the sale. Video calls is one of my biggest secrets when it came to scaling on Fiverr so fast and can help you to increase the trust factor for your first sale when the reviews aren't there yet. Fiverr has a built-in video call system that you can utilize to make this easy. Learn some basic sales techniques and just relate to them on a human, personal level, and they'll connect to the person behind the work rather than just behind a computer screen. And trust me, as long as you have some basic sales sense and can connect with them, this will drastically increase your sales. Now, as promised, my secret method to getting you your first order today. This is also big secret number 3, and I have to be very clear about this one. Fiverr has very strict policies against review exchanging or paying for reviews. But if you personally know a friend or relative who could use the service you are offering, you are more than welcome to tell them about it and share your service with them and let them know. They can order, you still have to provide the service, and upon completion, you can make sure they know how much a review matters. Again, you have to be very careful here not to break Fiverr's policy, but if you are careful, there's nothing stopping you from sharing your gig with a close friend or relative and providing them the service. If you don't know anyone who can help, that's fine, although it's a big help. You can still get your first sale by following all the other steps in this video. But this one, of course, is the best one that I've saved for last. So how long to get that first order on Fiverr? It varies, but with a strategic approach, you can increase your chances significantly and even have your review by the end of the day. My last tip here is, after your order is completed, make sure to ask the buyer to leave a review if they appreciated the work. A lot of times, all it takes is an ask. A lot of buyers just won't think to do so, but if you stress the importance, it can go a long way in getting them to do so. If you're interested in learning more, I have a free guide on how to get started and make your first $1,000 freelancing. There's a link below in my bio, and I'm also available for one-on-one consultations if you want to take that extra step. If you're ready to start working for yourself and achieving freedom, jump on it, and I will see you guys next time.